know, I would have already fucked you up with my bare hands if I wanted. Well, hand.
Why?
I mean, why the fuck did you throw away the revolver? Would have been useful. I mean, girl, I would never. Oh, shit.
Tell me something. If you're God's chosen one, why didn't God heal you completely right away?
That's a good question. Here's your answer. Here.
Kudets, Temple of the John of Damascus, Spasov, the only rational remedy for infertility, insobriety, infidelity, and other physical complications and afflictions of the soul.
The Kudets?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. Come on.
I don't understand. So God had enough power only to stop the rotting, but to heal you completely, he needed some kind of tool.
It's not about the tool. A man can't be saved against his will, you see. Basically, it has nothing to do with my arm. It's about the path we've been given, and whether to follow it or not. It's up to us.
What do I have to do with it?
Bhago.
So, possessed people are taken to the Kudets?
Everybody is. Do I look possessed to you?
No, not you. All right, let's get out of here.
Hoist me up.
Me hoist you up?
Yes, you. You won't be able to pull me up from up there. Shit.
Ilya? Are you alive? Ilya!
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
What's going on?
Of course it wasn't a coincidence, and now Indika realized it too. She had heard about the Kudets and its miracles, but right now, in Spasov, and Ilya, meeting a prisoner who talks to God would not be an everyday occurrence. Also, Indika took a liking to him.
Who, this one? No.
One way or another, there was certainly no doubt that she had to head for Spasov and not the Danilov monastery.
The letter. I cannot neglect my duty. What if there's something important in it?
Open it. See for yourself.
No. Reading someone else's letter is a greater sin than not delivering it.
Greater? How much greater?
Twice as much. I don't know.
Interesting. So, not delivering 2 letters is the same as reading 1. What about stealing? Pocketing a ruble, for example. Is that worse?
Worse.
How much worse?
This is nonsense. You can't compare such things.
Why not? The priest imposes a different penance for different sins, and since you know for sure which is better or worse, there has to be a way of measuring. Then let us say that stealing is 10 times worse than not delivering a letter. What about murder? Let us put that at 1,000 letters. That would mean that if a postman were to lose a sack full of letters, we'd have a murderer. although maybe there should be a bulk discount. What about a rapist? A rapist is better than a murderer, right?
কাঠের লাল মতো ক্র্যাক হয়ে গেছে।
You are not scared of the sin. You are scared of the letter. Perhaps you should not open it. Do not do it.
ওপেনই করে দেবো।
You don't even have anything to say. The abbess knows you inside out, so everything turned out just as written. Defrocked her? How did that happen? Even Evdokia wasn't up.
Calling is barren of good deeds, but I beseech thee, O Lord, pour out upon me a drop of thy mercy and cleanse me.
Out of the monastery!
As of old thou dost raise up the paralytic, O Lord God, by thy godlike care and might, raise up my soul, which is palsied by diverse sins and transgressions, and by unseemly deeds and acts, that saved me.
Send another postcard for Easter. And it will get returned. Sorry, she's not here anymore.
Now I have come unto thee, my Lord and God, a sinful and burdened woman, having
So many.
thou hast forgotten thy glory, O Father, and among sinners I have scattered the riches which thou gavest me. Because of thy boundless mercy and compassion I dare to approach thee, O Christ. Receive me as thou didst the publican, the prodigal, and the harlot. O ineffable and unseen grace, for who can tell of thy mighty works? O Christ,
Defrocked her? How did that happen?
as the man dwelling among thieves and was wounded, so have I also fallen through my sins, and my soul is wounded.
First, you got pushed out of your house, and then out of the monastery. And if, by chance, you were to kill someone and go to jail, sooner or later you'd get pushed out of there as well.
For as thou in thy deep wisdom hast had compassion on our souls, so in these latter days hast thou made us anew by thy bloodshedding. And now I cry to thee as the prodigal, I have sinned before thee, O merciful Father. Receive me, O penitent, and make me as one of thy hired servants. As a disciple of the Lord, O just one, thou hast received the gospel. As a martyr, thou art never turned away. As the brother of God, thou hast...
You don't even have anything to say. The abbess knows you inside out, so everything turned out just as written.
Because of thy boundless mercy and compassion.
Rocked.
And now I cry to thee as the prodigal, I have sinned before thee.
Even if the Kia wasn't up to take on her.
I was wasted with evil and is barren of good deeds, but I beseech thee, O Lord, pour out upon me a drop of thy mercy and cleanse me.
And if, by chance, you were to kill someone and go to jail sooner...
As the man dwelling among thieves and was wounded, so have I also fallen through my sins, and my soul is wounded. To whom shall I flee for healing, if not?
এত বড়
And
বড়
it will
কি
get
করে?
returned. Sorry, she's not here anymore.
For as thou in thy deep wisdom hast had compassion on our souls, so in these latter days hast thou made us anew by thy bloodshedding. O ineffable and unseen grace, for who can tell of thy mighty works? O Christ, or who can number the multitude of thy wonders?
টেলিভিশনে আছে।
The abbess knows.
Abbess knows. Don't grieve over lost points. They are useless anyway. বেরিয়েছে বাইরে।
Where's the dog?
Good question. I haven't heard it for a while.
Listen, I'll help you get to Spasov.
Somehow, Indika was convinced that the Kudiets was going to solve all of her problems, that soon the voice in her head would disappear, and she would return to the monastery as someone who deserves at least forgiveness, if not everyone's love. She thought that years of suffering had been leading her up to this exact moment.
Idiots.
I figured out what this place is. This is Denisovka, the paint factory. Martha told me about it. She's our iconographer. They make yellow paint in that shed.
Won't work with me. Wrong way. I won't make it.
Hold on. We'll think of something.
এখান থেকে তো উঠতে পারবি।
Exactly what we need. What's that?
কার মারিয়েছে?
Dumb bitch.
Why are you standing around?
How long can dogs stay underwater, huh?
I don't know. I'd wait for a couple of hours, just to be sure. The stairs are broken. We'll have to go through the mill.
তাহলে উপরে উঠে নিন দিয়ে যেতে হবে।
How beautiful.
We had this one artist in the clink. He drew his family on the wall with his own shit. He looked so lifelike.
What?
He was like that. Didn't manage to finish the drawing of the daughter, though. Left her with just one eye. He got stabbed.
Because of the stench?
No. He was drawing on the wall outside. It was minus 30 degrees. Shit doesn't really stink when it's cold. He got stabbed. Because, well, it's against the code. So where do we go now?
The elevator. Here's the gearing. Planetary gear set. By blocking one of the wheels, you can change the direction of the shaft rotation.
I see.
I guess we should look for an intact cotter.
I see. Doesn't fucking work.
Nothing works here right now.
কটার খুঁজতে হবে কটা।
What's the hold up?
একটা করে নেওয়া যাবে কটার।
It's a cotter, a safeguard. It breaks when there's an overload to protect the important parts of the engine.
I see. It works.
Down!
I can't go down. Something's in the way. Going down. Oh shit.
That's our exit.
So you're suggesting walking that plank?
Are you afraid of heights?
No. I told you, you should have gone around.
Ever been to the circus?
Yeah.
Guys, heroes वाला balance है कয়েকটা গেমে ওই সোজা আছে কোনটা ওয়ার্ডসে গেছি
What a pity.
বিমানটা
A logical end.
Sorry. We killed it.
The dog deserved it. It's bad. It's sinful.
There are no sinners among dogs. Only humans can sin. Tempted by the devil.
ক্যামেরা অ্যাঙ্গেল
And that dog, its humans left, stopped feeding it. So it became a matter of survival.
Interesting. So what's the difference between a human and a dog? The thing you're blaming the devil for is as likely to happen to a human as it is to a dog. It gets angry when its food is taken away. It's ready to tear anyone apart if its possessions are threatened. A dog gets sad if its beloved human is not around. It gets jealous, anxious, even sodomy is possible.
ফিলোসফি
Remember that one time when Georgie...
That's different. He needed to survive. To find the most promising partner, give birth to offspring.
And a human? You have such a simple explanation for a dog. But how come humans can never do without divine or devilish intervention?
Finally, the station.
Does a dog have a soul? Dogs adore their masters. Is that even possible without a soul?
Does one need a soul to feel love? Is it possible to love without a body? What remains if you deprive a dog of a body? How can it love something it can't hear or sniff? How can it remember someone it loves if it loses its brain with its memories? In a world without bones, cold, procreation, beautiful women, rich men, bodies, basically. Passion, kindness, love. Can any of it exist without the body?
For a dog.
What? Yes. For a dog.
What kind of an asshole put that there?
Maybe the crane could move it.
না ওদিকে ওর প্ল্যানটা সরিয়ে দিয়েছে কখন কি করতে হবে বোঝা যায় না
If this thing still works, it's a miracle. How can I detach the load? Gotta figure it out.
Why figure it out? It works anyway, right? Look, there's a platform on the other side. Watch it! When's the next train? What if it's tomorrow?
The station must have the schedule.
What's the point? I don't think it's gonna stop here.
So what do we do?
Have you read Mark Twain?
Tom Sawyer?
Yes.
Puzzle.
So...
I like it.
me too.
That one. Let's jump.
What?
Jump! Ah!